Hey Tristan, it's James here. I'm gonna try to walk you through the entry real quick. I'm doing this in one take, so I'm sorry if it's bad. So we're gonna start here with the alignment. You can see here, I am right to the right of the second star here, and there's actually a dot in the ground. Let's see if I can show you it. Let's see. See this dot there that my back wheel's on? It's that one kind of pointing towards the bottom right corner of the star. So I'm gonna align right there. Once you have the correct alignment, oh, and also, I'm going to be pointing right here at this crack in the green and yellow. You'll be able to kind of see it as you're, getting more used to it. Straight from Funky's head up, it's basically the crack right below the hexagon here. So like that, that's usually my general alignment. Sometimes I'm not exactly on the little dot here. Sometimes I'm up around here, but it still works. There's a lot of room for, or there's not a lot, it's not very specific where you're here. As long as you're kind of in this general area from this on up here, you can get the work. You don't really want to be any farther left towards this way. It'll make your angle kind of tough. So once you got the correct alignment, remember this initial alignment is super important. Get this down. Now, starting now, I'm going to let off obviously of the standstill mini turbo, and I'm going to start driving forward for a few frames. Usually I drive forward until the next little dot here. I don't really look at it, I just kind of get into my muscle memory, but if that helps you to know when to shroom and wheelie, then for sure use that. So here, I'll show you again. Shroom and wheelie. Drive forward and shroom and wheelie right at that little dot there. And I do shroom and wheelie at the same time. That's also pretty important. All right, so once you got that down, once you shroom, it's just gonna be straight. You can see my inputs here in the bottom left corner, but it's gonna be straight. But right when I'm about to hit the wall, or I guess, yeah, the frame, in this case, the frame before I hit the wall, I hold left. Now what the holding left does, it gets you right into the right spot, because you're hitting the horizontal wall is on this block here, and you're hitting the corner of it, which shoots you down into the blocks. So you hold left here, left, 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 left. Once you start getting towards the peak of the clip, we're gonna start holding down on the joystick. So we were like this, now we're just gonna go all the way down. Once we hit the top, you can see that in the position change here. And right there, you can kind of feel yourself hitting the block and start getting shot down. Now I'm gonna start holding down, completely down. So at that point, you pretty much got the entry, and all you need to do now is hold right in order to get aligned onto the seam once you're inside the blocks. So here I start to hold right pretty much about as I land, like that. So now I'm holding right, which all that does is it stops you from bouncing to the left and on into the void, and it makes you bounce towards the right onto the seam by holding right. So again, that's what you're doing is hit the blocks, top of the clip, and then once you land, it's right like this. So boom, 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 just like that. And off there, all you have to do is pretty much just, stay on the seam and align yourself. So I'll give you that in slow motion again. Left. Let's see here. Left. Oh God, this is not gonna work. Left, down, right, kind of a motion like that. Get into your muscle memory. If you can practice it like I am, when I first started, I literally went like this in my, while I was loading for the next attempt, I would literally went like this. Get into my muscle memory. And yeah, once you get that into your muscle memory, you just got to make it happen. Remember, the alignment's pretty important. In order to get the correct clip, you have to get a 5-6 frame clip, which is why I drive forward here for a little bit. So keep that in mind. That's very important here. Left, down, right. Drive forward, shroom wheelie, left, down, right. And then align. Just like that. Let me know if this helps, and let me know if you need any more tips with that.